Lethargic Sloth here, and it's time to talk about Greece at Eurovision 2018. Like I said with Italy, this is my little precursor disclaimer. I apologize for my pronunciation of any of the Greek words. I do not speak Greek, obviously, and most of the time I have problems pronouncing words in English, so I'm going to throw this disclaimer out there and give it a go, give it my best shot. So this year at Eurovision 2018, Greece will be represented by Gianna Terzi with the song Oneiro Mou. If I had to use one word to describe this song, it would be enchanting. This song is enchanting to listen to, and honestly, I could sit there listening to it over and over and over again all day. It's just a pleasure to my ears to hear all the sounds and her voice combined. It's just a amazing song to sit there and enjoy. I can listen to it any time and just love it. So, how did Gianna Terzi get selected to represent Greece at Eurovision? Well, that was actually a very interesting story. They were going to have a final in Greece and they wanted authentic Greece songs. So there were five acts that were selected, and two of those were disqualified for not having a Greek enough sound. And so Oneiro Mou entered the top three, and then there was a disqualification of the other two artists because they refused to pay a 20,000 euro fee to the Greek broadcaster, the Hellenic Broadcasting Corporation, and they were disqualified as well. So Terzi had the default Greek entry, and crazily enough, it's incredible. It's not a bad song. If you're gonna have four songs get disqualified, you'd think, oh man, we're left with this. But no, it works. This is a very interesting song. So let's get started with the review now. So what's good about this song? Well, that Greek feel that comes along with the music. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to say it's not genuine, that their target was a Greek sound. So therefore it's not authentic Greek, but it's formulated or calculated Greek, that it's intended to be that way. So it's not because it's artificial, but I love the sound of this song, the music, the beat. It gets stuck in your head. It is an immediate song that you can attach to and say, this is just incredible. And if they pull this off on stage, it's going to be even more outstanding. Uh, I worry on the negatives that maybe I'm getting a little too excited about it right away because I'm hearing it, it's in Greek, it's different, it's not something that I'm used to, so am I getting too excited too early? And then I think about that. That's actually a good thing because if other people feel the same way as I do, on finals night, they're going to be blown away. And that's the only time they need to be blown away other than the semifinals. I got ahead of myself there. So if they hear it on the semifinals, they vote it through. I think this is absolutely an instant qualifier to go to the finals. Will they vote for it twice? Maybe that's a negative. Maybe they will love it and vote for it through the finals or the semifinals, and then it gets to the finals and it's like, oh, we've heard this, so maybe it doesn't stack up against some of the other powerhouses in the competition. But I don't see a way in which this won't qualify. This is just a mesmerizing song to me. I really, really enjoy it, actually. Another good thing is that Gianna Terzi is a seasoned artist. She knows how to connect a song, even a song in a language that you might not understand. She knows how to put it out there for the audience. She understands that there's this emotional connection you need. Even with the language barrier, you need to connect the song to the audience. So she understands how to do that and how to make you feel a certain way about the song. So I think the live performance is going to be really spectacular, and I can't see this doing poorly with the jury or the televoters. I think it's going to be one that can be popular with each, and it'll be a song that should be able to move a lot of people. So I love its chances. When talking musically about this, the chorus, according to Yianna, is sung by five different female vocalists, backing vocalists. So the chorus and the bridge really builds up steam, and it just sounds incredible. I really enjoy the song. So, what are the potential problem areas of the song? Well, in an interview, Yana herself describes the song as being kind of epic or movie soundtrack ish. Now, for me personally, I love songs like that. You know, you take songs from movies like Troy or Gladiator or Braveheart or something like that. I love those music from the soundtracks, but a lot of people don't, and a lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's so generic. That sounds like something from a movie soundtrack or something artificial, and it's fake, meaningful." So there are going to be those out there that will say that, and if that's your opinion, that's fine. I just know what my tastes are, and I really enjoy it. So, but it's not going to be for everybody. There's no songs that everybody loves during the competition. So I can see potential problems there. They have to nail all these different parts in order for the song to work too. It's a very complex dynamic performing this on stage, so we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I think the stage performance will either make it or break it. I will compare this to Falling So Deep from Serbia, Tijana Bogicevic last year. It was an incredible song and one of my favorites, and then seeing it staging wise, it kind of fell like a rock. Studio version still one of my favorite, but the staging just didn't work at all for the song in that setting. So I'm hoping this doesn't go in that direction. I don't think it's going to. I think they're going to be able to pull it together, but we'll have to see. You never know what's going to happen when they get on the big stage there. So, but I have complete faith. So, what's my rating on this song? Well, I have said I don't want to make a perfect 10 unattainable, and there's some songs that I really love this year. But I think of all the songs of the contest, this is the one that I love the most so far. I'm going to give this a 10 for personal preference because I love it. And you can say all the negative things you want about it. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change how I feel about the song. And I am very stingy the fact that this is one of my favorites so far, and I'm completely in love with this song so far. So for right now, with the ability to change it when I hear the live version, I'm leaving it at a perfect 10 because I think it's amazing. So is this song a contender or a pretender? This song is a contender. No bones about it. I have no doubt that this song will qualify. It's got the diaspora, it's got the sound that it needs to, it's going to stick out. This is definitely a qualifier. As far as winning, I think it's got a shot. There's a lot of good songs this year, but I wouldn't say there's a lot of great songs so far. I think most songs, to me anyways, are upper middle to lower middle, I think we have a lot of, I don't think there's a lot of horrible, terrible songs. There's no songs that I absolutely hate thus far. Uh, but I also don't see anything that's completely outstanding and blowing it away. This is my favorite so far of the season. So I just feel like it's got a very good shot. And as much as I love Denmark, as much as I love Albania, I think this is setting the goal to beat so far. So, yeah, it's I'm going to call it a standard full on contender. So I'm going to try to read these lyrics in English. I'm getting this from lyricstranslate.com, which is not always accurate because they have people translating and you never know. Sometimes it doesn't come out right. So this is just to give you a general idea of the lyrics, and if there's any native Greek speakers who can translate it or have a better translation, please feel free. I'll pin it to the top so we have an accurate translation rather than something I just looked up online. It's a newer song, so the English lyrics aren't clear yet. So uh, the song is Oneiro Mou, My Dream, and here's the translation. If you're going to search my soul, you are reviving my dream. And if you look at my heart, I'll take you in my arms. How do you want me to tell you that I would die for you? I'd give my life to you. Finally and beginning, it's all you. No matter how much I ache, a map to you, I'm not going to erase you. I'd give my life to you. Finally and beginning, it's all you. Why do you want to change me and my blue to be repainted? If you talk to my mountains, my loneliness will hear you. How do you want me to tell you that I would die for you? I'd give my life to you. Finally and beginning, it's all you. No matter how much I ache, a map, I'm not going to erase you. I give my life to you. Finally and beginning, it's all you. And it repeats. So it's just a beautiful song. It's one of those that moves me just listening to it, not even knowing the Greek behind it. So I just really enjoy it, and I hope it does well at the competition. So Greece has generally been a very good country. They always go to the finals, except with Argo, with Utopian Land, which was just a weird and pretty awful entry. But every country is allowed to have those off years. If you're as solid as Greece in qualifying, it's not bad to maybe have an off year because it motivates you to do really well the next year. And This Is Love was a good song um, that was enjoyable to listen to, but generic, obviously. And when they got to the staging, they could not get the backing vocalists right. I don't know if they didn't trust Demy to do the high notes, but when they were doing the This Is Love part, the chorus, it was just atrocious when it got to the stage. So I have to worry about the staging for this. Are they going to pull it off? We haven't heard the live versions yet, so I'm just basing this off of a studio version. I'm just hoping they don't screw it up because last year, Greece royally screwed up the staging. Visually stunning, amazing. It looked great. Vocally, I'm not saying Demy was terrible or anything, but with the backing vocalists and the choruses, they screwed it up. It was just I figured it would qualify, but I didn't think it was going to place well because it did not sound right on stage. So here's to hoping they're able to do better staging this year. Greece is always one that I usually enjoy, and this year it's even higher. I love this so far. So we'll see how I feel come May, but for right now, this is going to be very high on my list. I really enjoy it. So good luck to Greece at Eurovision 2018. You have me in your corner. Thank you for watching my review of Greece 2018 at Eurovision. Please subscribe if you want to get into the contests I'll be having. We're going to be doing our top 10 songs, and now that we actually have over 10 songs, we can start doing that. So, my plan is to put out a video on Sunday asking the opinions of your top 10s, and I'll calculate all the points and everything, and I'll run it from Sunday to Saturday, and then that next Sunday, every week until Eurovision, I'll put out a new video of your top tens, or of your winners compared to my winners, and I'll do it as a speaking video and go through. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun and interesting. So please subscribe if you want more of that and want to be involved. It's Eurovision season, and I'm super excited. So I'm done rambling for now. This is the Lethargic Sloth, and for now, I'm out.